you'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
You think it's easy. You think I don't wanna run to you, but there are mountains, and there are doors that we can't walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you're mine? Everything keeps us apart, and I'm not the one you were meant to find. It's not up to you, it's not up to me. When everyone tells us what we can be, how can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world can be ours tonight.
All I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you. So just give me all of you.
It feels impossible.
It's not impossible.
Is it impossible?
See that it's possible. How do we rewrite the stars? Say you were meant to be mine. Nothing can keep us apart, 'cause you are the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars, changing the world to be ours?
You know I want you. It's not a secret I tried to hide, but I can't have you. We're bound to break and my hands are tied.
Good morning. Please remain standing as you are able for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Class of 2025. Class of 2025, welcome again for the second time. My name is Lena Showman, and I am very honored to have been your senior class vice president. I honestly can't believe we made it here. 13 years just to get to this day. And don't get me wrong now, we've had many wonderful moments along the way. But ultimately, tonight was the goal. Graduation. And to our parents and teachers, thank you for getting us here. I'm sure this has been a long stretch for you, and I'm so glad you're all here to celebrate with us. Everyone can finally take a deep breath and relax. But wait, not so fast. What are you guys gonna do next? What are your plans? The dreaded questions all of us seniors have faced, if not once, but hundreds of times. And just like that, in a split moment, we're back to square one and the cycle begins again. People around us like to ask questions about our next steps, whether that be college, trade school, or starting careers. But I'd prefer they ask, who is the person you want to become? Success is subjective and will look different on everyone. So let's reframe how we view success by focusing on the passions of our individuality. Future the rapper once said, sometimes you just have to boss up and create your own lane. So be the boss of your own life and try something that scares you. Graduating today, we're all presented with an opportunity, the chance to use the lessons and hardships we have faced getting to this point and flourish in the bloom of a new era. It is up to us to now apply everything we have worked for to create a journey worth leading. If we act with purpose and intention and dedication, I have full confidence that all of us can do anything we put our minds to. All I can say is that we're meant to do hard things. We must fall and get back up. We must fail and try harder the next time, because we cannot just merely accept mediocre versions of ourselves. We must choose the windy, twisty road, not because it's easy, but because it's where growth lives. It's where character is forged, vision is tested, and greatness is born. We never look back on our accomplishments and have regretted doing more. So now, it is our time to go and hit that ground running. So take the extra step, because the only person that can ever stop you is gonna be yourself. We can celebrate in the fact that we made it to this point together. But as Dr. Seuss once said, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. So be proud of yourself, because while the support of our friends, families, teachers, and coaches have helped the journey tremendously, we are the ones who will walk the stage toward the rest of our lives. And so my wish for you all is to always remember, comparison is the thief of joy. Self-doubt will limit our utmost potentials. So focus on what you can do, because you can do anything and everything, and I believe in you. Our Marvin Ridge family believes in you. The world believes in you. So you must trust yourself to take that gut feeling and run. Run as fast as you can towards the dreams and the wishes that our inner child wasn't afraid of admitting or accomplishing. But the time has come for each one of us to create our own lane. Before I close this speech out, I'm gonna ask you all one last favor. Marvin Ridge graduates, please stand up. Come on, stand up, humor me. And take one step forward. This is the last time we're all taking this step together, and our next steps will lead us on our own paths. Cheers to you, cheers to us, and to the beginning of our futures. Congrats, Marvin Ridge class of 2025, and for one last time, don't forget to crush it.
Hey everyone. Good to see some of you here again. My name is Will Foote, and for the past year, it's been my absolute pleasure to serve as your student body president. The reality of our current situation is truly hard to grasp. As of right now, we're standing at the top of a long and pretty tumultuous climb. I look around at so many of your faces, and I'm brought many memories, all of which happened here at Marvin Ridge. This journey, however, couldn't have been completed alone. The environment fostered at Marvin Ridge by teachers and staff has provided us all with the opportunity to reach our full potential. We've had the privilege of opportunity. We've had the privilege of being involved in clubs, organizations, athletics, and classes that have shaped our passions and will continue to stay with us throughout our lives. At Marvin, you could attend a student council meeting in the morning, an FBLA meeting at lunch, a soccer game after school, and finish the night by catching the second act of a musical, not to mention the fact that you were probably taking 6 AP classes in between. None of this could have been possible without support from our parents and loved ones. They've given us the strength to get through tough times, and the friendships we've created here will give us bonds that last a lifetime. So look around. I see people who've made me who I am, and I'm sure you see the same. These people, whether you realize it or not, have changed your life forever. So now we're heading into our future, and here we hold on to the final moments of our childhood. However, we shouldn't take this moment to be sad. So many people desire to be in our position, and we should be grateful for what we have. Take this time to be grateful for the all-nighters, for speed walking to class, and for forgetting to do homework. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that we'll miss these parts of high school, but it's what made it high school. Did we enjoy not sleeping in order to cram for an exam? No. But I will say that all of these things made the experience what it was. We made lots of mistakes and accomplished so many things. I think it's safe to say that these parts were crucial in shaping who we are. Over the past 12 years, I've had the privilege of getting to know so many people sitting in these chairs, and I'm proud of who you all have become, and I'm sure everybody in the stands is as well. For what it's worth, there's no other people I'd rather be graduating with. Thank you all for everything. We'll always be one team on one mission. Now I'd like to introduce our next speaker. She was the MRHS 2024-2025 Teacher of the Year, and she's been teaching bio for almost 10 years here at Marvin Ridge High School, including AP Bio for the last 4. She never fails to express her passion and dedication towards education, and more importantly, her students. She genuinely cares for each of her students, offering both motivation and unwavering support to everyone who enters her classroom, even if a few may initially find her a bit intimidating. Her students often say she switches effortlessly between her mom button and her teacher button, striking the perfect balance between nurturing care and academic rigor. Her ability to inspire both former and current students is a testament to why she's so deserving of the honor as Teacher of the Year. She also co-sponsors the Science National Honor Society, the Science Olympiad, and the Asian American Heritage Club, further demonstrating her commitment to fostering student growth beyond the classroom. Without further ado, please welcome our Teacher of the Year, Ms. Jaffrey.
Good morning, everyone. Parents, grandparents, siblings, faculty, and, of course, the most weather-tested graduating class of 2025. I'm humbled and honored to have this opportunity to speak to you today. If someone had told me years ago that I would end up as a teacher, I probably would have laughed. It just wasn't part of the plan. Did I dream of deciphering barely legible late-night FRQs? Or did I dream of reading through sometimes scientifically questionable lab reports, or chasing after students for missing assignments that were always done but at home, or even sometimes serving as the human alarm clock? I don't think so. Teaching was something I admired very much, but just from far. Yet 11 years ago, life led me to this ongoing experiment full of unexpected variables and surprising outcomes. As it turns out, you are the key catalyst that transformed this entire process. You are the reason I became the teacher I never anticipated being. Okay, that's enough about me. Let's talk about you, class of 2025. You are the first class since the pandemic to have had all 4 years of high school fully in person, And apparently that was so impressive, even the sky got emotional and couldn't hold back its tears. Just ask your soggy caps and gowns. On a serious note, you brought back the energy, chaos, and the actual human interaction our hallways had been missing. Well, sort of. Let's be honest, our hallways are still a bit empty. Not because you aren't there, because so many of you have figured out how to master the fob-out system. You also brought a new level of resourcefulness. You mastered the art of shortcut culture. You watched video summaries at 2x speed, took notes with apps that turned photos into bullet points, and shared resources that were basically screenshots of someone else's brain. Last but not least, let's not forget your most reliable, sturdy partner. You guessed it, ChatGPT, who low-key did your homework countless times. And yet, despite having AI third-wheeling your education, somehow you still went above and beyond. You didn't just survive, you thrived. You joined and led multiple clubs, played sports, held jobs, and took 5, 4, sometimes maybe even 6 APs. Because somewhere along the way, someone told you that unless you were taking 5 or 6 APs, you were behind. Let me be clear, you are not behind. You are learning how to balance with pressure. You are learning how to push yourself without breaking. These past 4 years, you have become resilient, especially after last night. All of those late nights, all of those stressful finals, all of those games and meets have led you to this moment. Each and every one of you should be so proud of yourselves for being here today. We commonly measure achievement in education with grades, scores, and diplomas. But what's often overlooked is a web of connections behind every achievement. Between teachers and students, between students and peers, between teachers and families, between teachers, student families, and the wider community. These relationships are the true growth, a foundation of growth. I've watched so many of you grow, not just in knowledge, but in kindness. I've seen you help each other. Through tough times, celebrate each other's wins, and learn to lean on one another. And that, more than anything, is what defines a meaningful education. Does the world you're about to step into need your talents? Yes, but more than that, it needs your ability to connect, to empathize, to listen, and to choose connections over division. Whether you become an entrepreneur, a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, an influencer, or a leader in your community, it's your ability to treat people with respect and build real connections that will define the mark you will leave behind. I know that you all have left a mark on me. Please remember that life is not a controlled experiment. It comes with unexpected variables and outcomes, and with days when your results don't make any sense. But continue experimenting anyway and remain curious. Make observations and test your ideas. And when something doesn't go as planned, please don't give up. Just adjust your hypothesis and try again, because in science and in life, the most important discoveries come when you least expect them. Go out there and make your own breakthroughs. Ask questions. Do use ChatGPT, but wisely. And please check your sources. Once in a while, just for fun, do your own work. You might be surprised by how brilliant you are. Last but not least, keep an open mind and take time to really know people. Learn their stories and be kind, even when it's hard. Be the person who shows up for a friend, for a teammate, or even a stranger, because those are the people who change the world. Become that person. And don't just build a career, but build a life full of meaningful connections and relationships that matter. Because that is how you will leave your mark, and that is how you will change the world. Congratulations, class of 2025. I greatly appreciate this opportunity.
Thank you, Ms. Jaffrey. Good morning. I'm Matt Lasher, and it is my honor and privilege to serve as the principal at Marvin Ridge High School and to be part of this ceremony with 517 graduates, over 120 staff members, and thousands of family and friends at Maverick Stadium today. Class of 2025, you are surrounded by people that want the absolute best for you and would do anything for you to see you become successful. I give thanks to all of you for being one team on one mission to help these students earn their passport to the world. Students, today's graduation ceremony culminates your elementary, middle, and high school experience. Your class has faced many challenges and distractions throughout your path, but you have persevered to arrive at this day in which we all must notice, appreciate, celebrate, and truly be present. During this past year, I've seen the class of 2025 accomplish so much together, and you will always have a special place in my mind and heart. It has been a gift to spend the last 4 years as your principal. Standing back and watching the fun you were having under the lights here at the stadium, filling the gymnasium, packing the auditorium, and dancing the night away at the Fillmore are memories I know you will cherish forever. I want to take a moment to recognize a group of students that have spent the last 13 years being a part of the Dual Language Immersion Program. You were the first cohort to accomplish this. This group of students learned their math, science, and social studies in the Mandarin language throughout their elementary school years. You served as pioneers to experiment with new concepts and ideas and shaped the Mandarin program for continuous improvement for the past 13 years. Please congratulate this group of students on their accomplishments. I also want to take a moment of silence in remembrance of those we have lost as part of the class of 2025. Thank you. Class of 2025, you have been amazing role models and set the bar high for those behind you. The Maverick traditions of excellence in academics, the arts, athletics, and a wide variety of extracurricular and co-curricular activities are alive and well. You crushed it, Mavericks. The graduation rate for this cohort is projected to be over 99%. 266 students reported scholarship awards that amassed over $27 million. Yes, you can applaud for that. Of the 517 graduates, 98% plan to continue their studies after high school. This graduating class also has 42 student athletes that will continue at the intercollegiate level. The collective contributions and achievements of our students, with strong support from our staff, families, and community, continues to consistently place our school among the top in the state and nation. In the most recent U.S. News & World Report, we maintained our ranking in the top 3% of all high schools in the nation. Yes, thank you. The metrics involved in the rankings are based on achievement, graduation rate, college readiness demonstrated by our students. Students, I hope you look back on your time at Marvin Ridge with fondness and pride. As you head across the world to more than 100 different destinations, I hope you will splash bits of blue and orange on all those you interact with. I wish you health and happiness as you pursue your dreams. I'm confident that one day you will have blazed a maverick path of success. To our school board, UCPS cabinet staff, administrative team, school counselors, teachers, and support staff, I thank you, and it has been a pleasure to serve alongside you. Through your expertise, contributions, and sacrifice, you have made countless opportunities possible for our students. At this time, I would like to recognize the retirement of 3 Marvin Ridge High School teachers, Ms. Lahr, Ms. Jones, and Ms. Harrison. Thank you for all your years of service you have dedicated to education and Marvin Ridge High School. To the class of 2025, I want to reiterate my appreciation of you and congratulate you. It is now time to take your passport and make the world a better place. Live life fearlessly in pursuit of your passions. You are ready to make a positive impact on this world. Thank you, and go Mavs. At this time, I would like to welcome a group of our choir members to perform a song for us. At this time, We will commence the remaining presentation of the diplomas. As a reminder, please keep your applause and praise brief as to allow the names of our seniors to be heard and celebrated by their families. Junior marshals, please prepare the seniors for graduation.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Graduates, we are beginning our roll call today with where we left off yesterday with Jonathan Daniel Guzman. So come on up, beginning with Jonathan. Come on up, followed by Wyatt, Kai, Ada. Let's go, go, go. You're doing great, junior marshals. It's okay. Jonathan Daniel Guzman. Wyatt Allen Haynes. Kai Maddox Hannum. Ada Delaney Hankins. Liana Ray Hansen. Anna Grace Harmon. Hannah Sue Hartman. Noreen Hassan. Vincent Wade Heilig. Tyler Christopher Hine. Isabel Maria Hengler. Ava Catherine Hyde. Shay Michael Hill. Jack Henry Hipsher. Bennett Allen Holder. Lindsay Vavarna Hollefeld. Alec Julian Holling. Alexander Davis Holtgrew. Brady Andrew Hornberger. John Michael Hornberger. Braden Donald Houlihan. Lily Caroline Howard. Zhenghuang Huang. Emily Rose Hunter. Juliana Morgan Hurley. Ethan Daniel Hurwitz. Alexander Hamilton Hutchins. Sadie Ann Hutchins. Bethany Tam Wynn. Addison Lee Lafrate. Sebastian Isaacs. Magdalena Maria Ivanova. Rio Paloma Jacob. Thomas Robert Jacobson. Parab Jain. Daya Jalada. Jerusha Prakash Jabaraj. Richard Lincoln Jeffries. Robert James Jenkins. Daniel Roy John. Ellie Grace Johnson. Hannah Ray Johnson. Jackson Lewis Jolet. Emmanuel Chijok Jones. Olivia Ann Jones. Molly Elise Jordan. Emma Maria Joseph. Sean George Joseph. Toby Joyce. Sanvi Karan Ketakopa. Nihar Sridhar Kale. Shruthika Kampati. Nithrashindi Kandurkari. Safia Naveen Cook. Sahithi Karusala. Michael Edward Keller. Elizabeth Pearl Kendrick. Bishop Tawaksaway Ka. Adam Khan Katak. Leo Kim. Addison Page King. Alexa Lane Kirby. Ellie Umai Ko. Menga Konaru. Ethan Chang Kong. Ellis Harris Kraus. Wyatt Alexander Cruson. Leah Sinclair Crow. Sanvi Kundu. Jillian Kwok. Aaron Marion Laird. Keaton Nicholas Lambert. Joel Arlingus Lampkin. Elijah Heath Larson. Chelsea Wynn Lee. Matthew Jovan Lade. Paola Maria Ledesma. Zachary Jackson Lee. Charlotte Grace LePage. Emily Christine Liu. Emma Grace Lieberman. Aaliyah Jagai Ling. Ava Catherine Littlewood. Ryan J. Liu. Brady Charles Lloyd. Tamara Nazimovna Lumdiz. Vincent Thomas Llewellyn. Carly Morgan Lutz. Minna Kaimai Wang. Alina Marie Lyons. Noah Harrison Lyons. Zachary Jason Malik. Carson Ann Maloney. Siva Narayan Munchie. Shrinakesh Manakandan. Sarah Majid Mansour. Jordan Olivia Marciniak. Zara Antonia Marcos Olivares. McKenna Christine Martin. Sophia Alyssa Masia. Riley Spencer Matthews. Jessica Christine Matson. Ryan Patrick Morrow. Julia Ruth Mayer. Chloe Anne-Marie McCallie. Owen Robert McCluskey. Chase Alexander McAvoy. Aiden Christopher McFarland. Kate Russell McKee. Natalie Jean McKinney. Caroline Elise Meek. Catherine Ella Grace Mavis. Anushka Amit Meda. Michael Anthony Melendez. Maxim Alexander Melting. Nicholas William Mento, Morgan Marie Midkiff, Gabriel Coleman Mintz, Riley Lauren Molina, Isabella Ruth Moore, Ishan Samnanth Moore, Samantha Avery Morrison, Tinthony Moss II, Dylan Monier, Leah Monier, Leela Lena Musa, Nicholas David Mulvaney, Ryan Paulette Munoz, Ashley Nicole Murray, Hudson Alistair Murray, Manish Murthy, Mary Amelia Myers, Baltazar Artemis Nadon, Stephen Andrew Nikelski, Jasmitha Naka, Valentina Giovanno Narvaez, Anika Good Nawab, Anvi Ritesh Nayar, Sophie Neville, Miles Alexander Nelson, Elsie Bushnan Natala, Emily Bushan Natala, Marin Claire Newbold, Dory Wynn, Blancoa Justin Wynn, Stavia Shantanu Nilawar, Alexis Morgan O'Hanlon, Quinn Dolvin O'Mara, Caroline Hughes O'Rourke, Sean Joseph O'Toole, Miguel Angel Ocasio, Olawashan Arwoon Ojamo, Kaylin Amaya Olenek, Reese Caroline Oliphant, Ava Janet Olson, Alexander Solomon Olyai, Piper Lee Orman.
Sebastian Manuel Pace, William Webb Palmer, Crudy Reddy Palomaponari, Carly Elise Papaleo, Dominic Andrew Perino, Amaya Natalia Parsons, Rupesh Sai Parachuri, Curtin Jagdish Patel, Maya Patel, Samaya Patel, Tavisha Pear Patel, Courtney Lee Pierce, Quinn Alexander Polino, Isabella Grace Perkins, Grayson William Peterson, Riley Tara Petrain, Kylie Elizabeth Petrus, Dino Maxim Petresco, Anna Elizabeth Pfeiffer, May Daniel Phillips, Hannah Louise Pillars, Robert Connor Platday, Arjun Santosh Pol, Elise Caroline Polchow, Taylor Marie Polino, Rachel Hope Sholing Pausetti, Siler Maxwell Posky, Catherine Monroe Powderly. Joseph Dante Princiauto. Sean Evan Pruitt. Riley Ophelia Pressman. Nina Punuru. Johanna Raj. Maya Rakowski. Krish Sivan Ramesh. Maya Naomi Ramirez. Suryanch Ram Vanayak. Suhani Runjan. Shreya Ravindran. Daniel Rawlinson. Braden William Rediger. Brooke Marie Rediger. Akil Redham. Ankitha Rednam. Jacob Owen Reed. Isabel Ruth Reist. Margot Lee Richmond. James Douglas Richter. Nolan Patrick Rinks. David Douglas Rivlin. Hannah Annette Robinson. Annabelle Rose Rodriguez. Perry Rohilla. Casey James Romano. Ava Karina Romsberg. Jack Logan Zabinski. Reese Patricia Sager. Vainavi Verma Sagi. Aditya Saha. Graham Francis Sala. Sai Likit Rishi Sata. Krish Satish. Jada Barbie Savoy. Siona Nikhil Sowenth. Anthony Emilio Spardella. Abigail Pilar Sheppers. Hannah Melina Schmecker. Jacob Isaiah Schwartz. Liam Curtis Schwartz. Katie Lynn Siepko. Kyler Andrew Scott. Yoel Berhe Shirek Aberhan. Luke Serfontaine. Aaron Nathaniel Settles. Lucas Haney Schaefer. Amisha Sharma. Isha Sharma. Elizabeth Catherine Sharp. Megan Grace Shaughnessy. Ian Michael Shaw. Samantha Christine Sheely. Caleb Chanyong Shin. Lena Showman. Nina Shea Simcox. Sienna Grace Simcox. Jackson Tyler Sinacori. Akila Siri Porum. Haley Ann Skiba. Ava Kate Sled. Kingston Jacob Anthony Sloan. Kenneth Hyde Smith. Benjamin David Snegaki. Garrett John Snyder. Shay Lee Soderlin. Nathaniel Harrison Solon. Sophia Lords Sosa. Nicholas Patrick Soul. Ryan Eric Spiker. Nicholas Stephen Spencer. Luke Ryan St. John. Christopher Daniel Stanatalatos. Kendall Lane Starkey. David Michael Starr. Lily Ann Starr. Mackenzie Lynn Steele. Abigail Ryan Stewart. April Elizabeth Stewart. Sadie Amelia Stewart. Campbell Ashton Stolpen. Charles Gregory Strouderman. Reagan Joy Strickland. Owen Patrick Stroby. Addison Taylor Studney. Elena Nicolette Suarez. Avani Jaya Supramonian. Shriva Sai Suprapuneni. Vaibhuv Krishna Sirasetti. Nayati Swaminathan. Rohan Tadakanda. Julie Marie Tagliana. Kaylee Elizabeth Tejo. Vishvak Tella. Mary Emma Thievis. Jack Christopher Thornton. Colin Andrew Thrasher. Ian Nathaniel Tullison. Logan Mitchell Tomalis. Ella Claire Tracy. Holly Elizabeth Tucker. Aditya Vadlamani. Jenna Elizabeth Vanderstad. Jaditya Rudram Vasaretti. Avery Lauren Vassal. Jordan Julio Velez. Manakata Anurog Valuri. Shanmuka Swarag Valuri. Sahith Vecha. Gianna Jasmine Villadarez. Joshua Glenn Vinson. Sunny Vitali. Anna Sophia Vivas Pamplano Reagan. John Hoy Vo. Benjamin Brian Voigt. Sharanya Voodoo Mula. Luke Daniel Wakefield. Aishani Walia. James Rogers Walker. Joseph West Walker. Ella Ashlyn Wall. Henry Alonzo Walkwai. Aiden Wong. Yao Wong. Alexandra Grace Ward. Lauren Marie Warner. Ava Grace Weaver. Jacob Mark Wexler. Olivia Lynn Whittington. Ansley Rebecca Williams. Harper Camille Wilson. Austin Allen Winkler. Blake Samuel Winnell. Callie Rose Winslow. Kelsey Lynn Winslow. Juliana Michelle Womack. Richard Boyang Zhang. Grace Ella Zitris. Alexandros Zois Gistales. Jonathan Yen. Andrew Robert Yegley. Anusith Yavalarti. Hayden Blaine Young. Haley Haun Yu. Ari Michael Weinstein Zatlin. Vincent Enrique Zavala. Peyton Elizabeth Zeitvogel. Richard Savory Zhao. Angela Zhu. Jalen Linney Zhu. Isabella Ziganofi. Hannah Caitlin Zizik. Maya Ku Gabriel.
Marvin Ridge High School class of 2025. On behalf of our staff, I would like to again congratulate you on this incredible accomplishment. We are so proud of each and every one of you. At this time, would all the members of the class of 2025 please stand? In recognition of meeting all of your requirements for a high school diploma as established by the Union County Public Schools Board of Education and the state of North Carolina, it is now time to make official your status as a graduate of Marvin Ridge High School. Please turn your tassels from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the class of 2025. Congratulations, graduates. Our audience members are now invited to the field for photo opportunities with your graduate.